Maurice Crowther is now 91. He was a prisoner of the Japanese in World War II, held in conditions of terrible cruelty. And he's going to be here for the first time today to mark the events of 70 years ago. He joined up with his friend Norman Wood, and in 1941 both of them were posted to Singapore.
Well, it took us about 13 weeks, I think, to get to Singapore. We stopped at nearly every port there was to avoid bombs. I didn't know nothing much about ships, but it was ironic. The name of the ship was Empress of Japan.
Within a year, the supposedly impregnable fortress of Singapore had been captured by the Japanese. Our army was forced to surrender, and Maurice and Norman were taken prisoner.
We marched to Changi, which was the main barracks. That's when the illnesses started, you know, nothing to eat much. You got malaria, dysentery, and everything going then.
Maurice spent the rest of the war working in the coal mines of Japan. Norman was sent to work on the Thai-Burma Railway, where beriberi and tropical ulcers killed him within a year. 1 in 4 of the prisoners slaving on that railway died there. Almost 70 years later, in January this year, Maurice travelled to Thailand for the first time to pay his respects to his old friend.
We went to the cemetery where Norman was buried. I laid a wreath on his grave there. And round about there were several other lads from our regiment buried quite near. Very emotional. Yeah. The 122 regiment that I was in was renamed the Forgotten Regiment. I mean, all them lives weren't lost for nothing, were they?
The pipes and drums of the Black Watch now play the Sky Boat Song. The senior drum major, Matthew Betts, warrant officer, will now call the mass bands to attention, and they'll play a 19th century melody, Prisoner of War Association. Maurice Crowther is there. Somewhere down there among them, Maurice Crowther, we saw here on his first visit, pushed by his daughter, 91 years old, and who visited the grave of his friend in Thailand for the first time, and this is his first time on parade here. 50,000 British service personnel were captured by the Japanese, 12,000 of them died. Well, as this parade goes on past, we have many other units to come. Let's just rejoin Sophie Roger for a minute.